Yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy MV. You feel me? We're back. Today we'll be reacting to this low tier god situation. Is genuinely insane. I forgot who it's by, but yeah, I think I'll just tag them down below. But yeah, man, let's just get into it, bro. I'm low key just not happy right now, bro. South Africa lost yesterday, bro. Shit, nigga. These niggas were just nervous, bro. Fuck. These niggas could have easily won that game, bro. I swear. Aish. Wait, hold on. I haven't watched this nigga low tier god at all, but I know like his clips be insane, bro. Wait, hold on.
Presented himself and won. This is insane. Don't know who low tier god is? No worries. Basically, he's an insanely controversial streamer who's best known for the yourself clip. Low tier god represented himself in court today and was awarded a restraining order.
Like, if you've seen this nigga's clips online, bro, you know it's always some atrocious shit. He's always saying some crazy ass shit, bro. You feel me? It's always him frying a nigga or him just saying the most outlandish shit ever.
Against his baby mother.
Since this timeline of abuse has started, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of offline stalking. People are taking pictures of my home, and like I said, me personally, I know it's hearsay, but I feel like all of this.
The low tier god represented himself in court. He won. I am baffled.
The worst time of my life has been when she started doing 13-hour interviews about me, going into these hate discords. This is a whole hate discord used to basically go at my social media, slander me 24/7. And the fact that she's in here as my child's mother is extremely egregious.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm quite behind on the low tier god lore, and apparently he has a daughter who he's been saying some interesting stuff about online.
But he says, I can't do with a daughter, can't teach it, can't put it in sports. The do I need with a girl?
Drop a GoFundMe link. There's my response to it.
This is what he has to say about life that he brought into this earth.
If sympathy is what somebody's looking for, do a GoFundMe.
He's so cartoony and exaggerated
also, bro,
that
his videos are always like low quality, bro. I thought this was like me, but no, it's his videos, bro.
It's hard to believe he's even real, but he is, and that's kind of concerning, you know what I mean?
I have to have a restraining order. My safety is a risk. People know where I live. She's discussing if I have firearms. She's mentioned my mortgage paperwork. Just things that don't need to be said. If we share a child together, there's no reason for this woman to be trying to figure out ways to dismantle me online.
He's gonna ban his entire chat next stream. LMAO.
Mods.
But the best thing about low tier god by far are his haters. Low tier god brags about new home like a Twitch ban won't send him back to low income housing. Yo Dale, we got your file. Take care of your daughter. 20-minute long court case. How did they even get this? And why is he representing himself? And how did he win? Tectone should take notes.
I think what's happening here is that comments are being made that are provocative, and they provoke people in the community, some of whom are just random people who are following somebody on social media, to engage in actions that are harassment. And I think that's because of what the post says. So I do find that she is harassing the petitioner. So I'm going to issue a restraining order for 3 years.
It doesn't matter if you're the biggest low tier god hater or fan. It's absolutely insane that he represented himself and won.
Bro.
The lawyer who lost to him must be kicking himself.
Bro, this nigga does not have a law degree, mind you, bro. But he still won against probably a lawyer representing the mother.
Everything about this dude is on another plane of existence, I swear. Y'all are f***ing weird. Let the dude have a personal life. The low tier god haters gotta be the most dedicated MFs ever. How do you even find this footage?
Cause bro, like this nigga is up there with like the most hated niggas online, bro. You feel me? Like it first started off as a gimmick and they just kept going, bro, and then it just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And he just kept saying most outlandish shit ever, like continuously.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like a small fish.
You think he'd say one shit on one stream, you think, nah, that's his peak, and he doubles down and goes further. Crazy.
Compared to these guys. Low tier god finally admits out of his own mouth the daughter is his.
He said, if we share a child together,
So I don't know the full lore, but apparently the haters have exposed that he's a full-blown deadbeat dad, which, makes sense, I guess.
Surprised,
He doesn't want to see his daughter. 42-year-old man brought life into this earth.
Is dude straight up 41? He's old enough to be my father. Literally 1984.
Mods, ban anybody speaking Portuguese. Let's get these jungle fuckers out of here.
Represented
Shit
himself
ass
as
shit,
actually
nigga.
one. Truly the best antagonist of our lifetime.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to order
But I
further,
won't lie,
ma'am,
this nigga
that you
does
are not
look 40 though. He has good genes.
to publish any personal information about the petitioner, such as date of birth, address, California driver's license, social security number, or any financial information on any social media platform.
I saw this at a glance, and I myself thought this was fake. I almost dismissed this as AI, but it's a full 20-minute hearing.
So you can pick this up downstairs, sir, at the file viewing room on the first floor, and your child support or your custody and visitation will remain handled in child support. All right, thank you.
They were fighting for days, but at last, Gideon felt victory in his grasp until suddenly the debt god quotes, "What is a high-tier human to a low-tier god?"
I walk a path that was aligned for me since the beginning of time.
I cannot take this seriously. What the fuck?
Is low tier.
What is a high tier human to a low tier god, nigga? A fucking human.
God, a well-written
Tough.
character.
Like, bro is straight up a mythical character at this
Bro,
point. He got people
bro,
analyzing
this
him.
nigga is literally living on a different plane of existence, bro. This is how you know this nigga is just about himself and for himself and only himself, bro.
Low-tier god's chicken legs were mentioned in court today.
Okay, so she says, I saw Dale at the Poor People's Gym on Thursday, and I can confirm he still has Slim Jim legs. Slim Jim legs.
Well, how does this even relate to anything,
Exactly,
bro? Like
bro.
a poor
What the
person
fuck?
Jim and his
At
Slim
courts
Jim
as well,
legs.
bro.
Low-tier god is asked by the judge if he is a groomer.
Somebody says, will help take on the deadbeat groomer once and for all.
Crazy.
And somebody named Rose says, I'm glad to hear that. Are you a groomer?
no, but it's just something that she's basically been spreading online.
When you have to keep pretending you're not 41 and spam filters on YouTube to look young, this guy running a low-tier ROG daily page, Dale Emmons. Low-tier god, born September 19th, 1984. Opens
Bro,
up today's...
this is literally the US generation to be old. Nigga, y'all niggas can't even let someone grow up, bro. What the fuck? Crazy.
Stream by getting angry at viewers for mentioning his court case today and releases Unk Rage. All right, we gotta see this.
There's not a version of you in any
Like, I understand, yes, you have to, you end up, like, the older you get, you act like a certain way. I understand that. But god damn, bro.
multiverse that has done anything significantly. Swallow a whole you're watching me. I'm just trying to figure out, why do these men keep following me to every corner of the internet online? Like, I'm telling you, man,
They on you. Hey, go. Pause.
You are gay.
You think being born in 1984 he'd know about the old internet rule that don't feed the trolls? A low-tier god wants his viewers to think his court video is AI, age 41.
I think it's gotta be AI. I don't know what the fuck this
Like, what's the point of putting 41 in everything? His age and everything. That's insane.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you guys know who I know from, but Dale has never seen his daughter a day in his life, and it is for a fact. He has never seen her.
This might not be accurate, but I asked the AI, and the AI estimates that his daughter might be roughly 11 to 12 years old now.
It's not even that he didn't want to be a dad. He doesn't want to be a girl dad.
Do you think a low-tier god playing Pragmata is going to make him change the error of his ways and finally take care of his daughter? He saw a Pragmata clip and realized the error of his ways. The most comedic thing of all of this is the fact that there is not a 0% chance of this being true. One of the haters actually found more court footage to prove this wasn't AI, which is insane. All right, let's check out what the virgins on Reddit are saying. You know it's bad when the judge clearly doesn't like him and gave him the restraining order anyway, lol. Makes you wonder how unhinged the baby mama is for low-tier god to get a W.
Cause exactly, bro. I can't even add on to that, cause that's literally facts. Cause that's how you know it's bad, bro. Cause this nigga is already like bad. You feel me? Insane.
Genuinely, how the hell did people get access to this? Low tier God fans are the most insane hate watchers. They will do anything to get lore out of this guy. Law tier God. You should restrain yourself now. And apparently he wouldn't even call his daughter his child. He would call her Anthro.
You should stop looking at AI slop and take care of your daughter.
Bro, these gotta stop coming up with that fake ass bullshit.
He's not getting custody. Stop reaching. All the baby mama gotta do is submit this as evidence. Tough guy needed a restraining order.
We're gonna fuck with that kid, authentically love it, or be in this life at all. No, I'm gonna just pay my dues and go on about my life. You could slide me on that CP.
Huh?
I mean that CS. You could slide me on that CS. I don't want nothing to do with that child. Because you had the kid against my will. So why the f would I have unconditional love for something that I didn't want? I said CP like child support. Get it? Y'all niggas over. Every time I make a mistake, I say some dumb shit any fucking ways. I put the wrong abbreviation, excuse me.
What's a high tier subscribe button to a low tier God?
Oh, it's shy. Oh, just like that. Oh. Wait, hold on. Thought those boats would. I was not expecting it to end like that. But yeah, man, that's the low tier God situation, bro. Hey, man, if you have a kid, don't be a bum ass nigga. If you don't want to have a kid, don't be going around busting nuts and women and expecting them to take money off the pill, or what's this, Plan B is, or an abortion. Don't expect them to do that, bro. If they don't want to, they don't want to. You feel me? Why did you nut inside of her? You feel me? So it's low-key your fault. You had the choice not to nut inside of her. You feel me? So yeah, be mindful of that. And anyway, if you don't want to have a kid, don't fuck with women who want kids. You feel me? Fuck with women who also don't want to have kids, who wouldn't mind taking the Plan B in the morning. You feel me? Just be mindful with who you sleep with and all of that, bro. Appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Peace.